The latest on the economy. 203,000 people filed for unemployment last week. This comes a day after inflation is surging up 8.3% compared to a year ago. And as you can see from just a few of the front pages here across the country, Americans are truly feeling the impact. ABC News correspondent Deidre Bolton joining us now for more. Deidre, so good to see you. A lot of volatility on Wall Street lately, keeping you busy, even before this inflation report. So what do you think? Should people just try not to look at their 401k for a few weeks until things settle down? I mean, what's your read?
If you are not retiring, Kira, in the next 2 years, I would say just leave it alone and don't look, because it's true that we are in for a really bumpy session. Even if you look at the past 10 days when the market was open, we have been down for 6 in a row. So to be sure, there is tons of volatility. You mentioned this was happening even before that inflation report, but that inflation report just added fuel to the fire. And the reason is that so many of our necessities are costing more. So food, energy, what goes in the gas tank, what goes to heat and cool our homes, and then shelter, whether you're paying for a mortgage, whether you're paying rent, all of those costs are going higher. Even food costs, food at home is at the highest level inflation-wise that it has been in 4 decades. So we're not even talking about frivolous expenses. So there really is a lot of worry as to just how much American consumers are really being squeezed. The silver lining to this, if there is one, is that during the past 2 years, Americans have saved a record amount, more than $2 trillion. So that is extremely strong. For the most part, while people are using their credit cards, so far delinquencies are low, Kira.
All right, well, that's good. Well, let's follow up on what you just said specifically about food. You know, prices have been climbing for about 17 straight months now. We've been talking about it together. We're also seeing a rise in everything, right? From rent to plane ticket to gas prices. Ugh, I mean, it's all historically high. So with the national average at about $4.42, I guess, a gallon of regular gas now. I think that's where we are. Why are prices still so high? And is there any chance that, you know, we'll get a decline before the start of summer when a lot of people want to be driving?
Very unlikely that we will see price declines before the summer. The summer is usually the most expensive anyway, prices at the pump. It's the summer driving season. That's how we all refer to it, for a reason. So unfortunately, it feels like this summer is going to be closer to home for a lot of people's vacation plans. All of this really started during the pandemic here. I mean, we shut down our global economy. A big part of that was even energy resources and energy facilities here in the U.S. A lot of refineries, a lot of different parts of that food chain shut down, expecting very little demand. So this is really a 2.5-year problem that we are now reckoning with. And of course, Russia's aggression in Ukraine has not helped global market prices, Kira.
Well, we'll keep talking and following all the numbers. Thanks, Deidre.
Yeah, sure.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.